everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. This video is all about planet Kethu. So what exactly Kethu mean in your birth chart? What exactly Kethu will grant you? What are the effects of planet Kethu in your birth chart? So that's what I'll be discussing to you. So Kethu represents your maternal and paternal grandfathers, whereas Rahu represents your maternal and paternal grandmothers. So most importantly, Kethu represents disturbances and denials in your home. Kethu represents conflicts. Kethu represents misunderstandings. Kethu represents overthinking. So people with Kethu affliction in your birth chart, then obviously you'll be thinking a lot, you'll be imagining a lot, and because of that you'll be getting a lot of health issues also. Okay, so if Kethu is well placed in your birth chart, especially in the 6th house, 8th house and the 12th house, it will be able to grant lot much of money in your life. So a lot of people debate with me that Kethu being a spiritual planet, it will not be able to grant money. But based upon my research, I would say strongly that Kethu also grant you lot much of money in its planetary period. I've seen in some of the charts that in most of the charts for that matter that Kethu in his planetary period, whether it can be main planetary period or sub-planetary period, it used to grant lot much of money to the native. And money will be coming from different sources of income, not just from the one income. So especially Kethu in the 11th house, it makes the person imaginative power super high, and he'll be making lot many strategies, and that strategy starts working, and that will grant you lot much of money in your life. If Kethu is well placed, especially in the 2nd house, 11th house, and also 6th, 9th and 12th houses grant more than one immovable property. So you'll be able to acquire the properties in Kethu Mahadasha and Kethu Antradasha also. And if Kethu is well placed in the 3rd house, then you'll emerge as a great communicator, because communication networking is being governed by governed in the 3rd house. If Kethu is in conjunct with Saturn, then there will be professional disturbances. Your superiors, your colleagues or your managers will not be able to provide great support to you. And if Kethu is strongly placed in the 11th house, so that will grant you lot much of money through properties. If Kethu is placed in the 7th house, then obviously there will be marital issues, because 7th house represents your spouse related matters. Kethu in the 1st house brings a lot of confusion in your life. So you'll be dependent upon somebody to take a confirmation or approval all the time. So that will also create some kind of friction in your relationships also. If Kethu is placed in the 10th house, then obviously whenever you give certain ideas at your workplace, your colleagues and your managers will not be bothering much, and they will not be taking your ideas, and your ideas you'll be taken as a granted, and of course you lost the control of your career during the Kethu planetary period. If Kethu is placed in the 5th house, then obviously there will be disturbances from children, and you have to face some kind of issues because of children involving into that, and you have that much of headache, and that hurry stuff will be there because of children, because of Kethu's placement in the 5th house. If Kethu is well placed in the 4th house, then obviously the relationship of mother will be enhanced, and you can able to take your mother to the spiritual places. And because 4th house represents pilgrimage as well, and 4th house represents mother, and Kethu is placed in the 4th house, that also brings spirituality, spiritual interest from the mother's side. Mother will be acting as a great mentor and guide for you to progress towards spirituality, to go into a spiritual path. You would have seen lot many people acquire spiritual interest through their mothers. That generally happens if at all you have Kethu's aspect on the 4th house and the 9th house. 9th house represents father, so the relationship with your father will be enhanced if Kethu is well placed in the 9th house. And Kethu also grants spirituality in all the houses, especially in the 2nd, 8th, 1st, 7th, 5th and 11th houses. This makes the person super spiritual in nature, and lot many people will be coming to you. This person also emerges as a great astrologer if Kethu is well placed in the 1st house, 3rd house, 10th house, because 1st house represents the own self, 3rd house represents communication, 10th house represents profession. So you would have seen renowned astrologers have a Kethu strongly placed in the 1st house, 3rd house and the 10th house in their birth charts. And Kethu also brings that research and development studies. So he also governs research and development. So a lot many doctors, lawyers, advocates who have got a well-known figures, who have acquired a great reputation in their life, who are so popular in their life. So those people also have a very strong Kethu in their birth chart. So if we see great doctors and lawyers, for them also Ketu is strongly placed in the birth chart, and that because of that reason they could able to research on so subjects, and they would have been super successful in, and also they would have been aware of lot many people. This because of planetary alignment like Ketu's placement. Ketu is well placed in their birth chart. So that's about planet Ketu. Thank you so much for watching this video. If at all you need my astrological consultations, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also please book for an astrological consultation. Once I get a consultation order, I'll be able to help you with the complete analysis pertaining to your individual birth chart. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also not only about this video, I've made lot many videos on planet Ketu in my YouTube channel. Please do check those videos, and also please let me know in the comment section what exactly you learned from this video, what exactly you loved from this video, so that I know that you're following my YouTube channel. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.